Welcome, food fanatics. Today, we're diving into the secret world behind the iconic McDonald's burger. We're kicking off part 1 of our saga, focusing on the heart of the burger, the meat. Forget the bun and sauce. Let's see how that 100% beef patty comes to be. Our journey starts way before the restaurant, out on the farm, involving precision, machinery, and a surprising commitment to quality. We'll follow the beef from the fields to the factory, exploring where McDonald's sources its meat and why those choices matter. This is the origin story, the prequel to the patty you know and love. By the end, you'll have a whole new appreciation for that humble disc of beef. Let's get this flavor train rolling. The first stop, the farm. You can't make a great burger without great beef, and McDonald's knows it. The journey to a delicious burger starts long before it reaches your plate. It begins with the careful selection of the finest beef. McDonald's is committed to sourcing only the best because quality is at the heart of every meal they serve. They work with a network of trusted, long-term suppliers, farmers and ranchers who meet strict standards. These are people who have dedicated their lives to raising healthy cattle, often on family-run farms that have been passed down for generations. Their expertise and passion are essential to maintaining the high standards McDonald's demands. These partnerships ensure consistent high-quality beef and full traceability from farm to table. Every step of the process is carefully monitored, from the moment the cattle are raised to the packaging of the beef. This traceability means that McDonald's can guarantee not just taste, but also safety and transparency for every customer. Animal health and welfare are top priorities, with agricultural specialists and veterinarians overseeing every step. Regular health checks, balanced nutrition, and humane treatment are all part of the process. This attention to detail ensures that the cattle are healthy and well cared for, which translates into better quality beef. McDonald's sources beef globally, from the US, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada, each with approved, rigorously vetted suppliers. By working with farmers across the world, McDonald's can access a diverse range of high-quality beef, while supporting local economies and agricultural communities in each region. This global approach ensures enough beef for thousands of restaurants, without compromising on quality or safety. Advanced processing facilities and strict food safety protocols are in place to maintain freshness and consistency, so every burger meets the same high standards, no matter where it's served. Every burger starts with a deliberate, careful choice at the farm. Farmers and ranchers select only the best cattle, considering factors like health, breed, and diet. These decisions are made with years of experience and a deep respect for the animals and the land. These farmers are crucial players in a global food system feeding millions daily. Their dedication and hard work form the backbone of McDonald's supply chain, ensuring that every customer receives a meal they can trust. It's not just about raising cattle, it's about responsibility and quality from the very start. Farmers follow strict guidelines for animal welfare, environmental sustainability, and food safety, knowing that their choices impact people around the world. And it all begins in the open fields long before the beef hits the kitchen. From the first rays of sunlight over the pasture to the final product on your tray, McDonald's commitment to sourcing the good stuff is unwavering, because every great burger deserves a great beginning. So what part of the cow actually ends up in a McDonald's burger? It's a question that sparks curiosity and sometimes even debate. The answer is more fascinating than you might think, and it all starts with understanding the science of flavor and texture. Behind every burger is a team of experts, food scientists, butchers, and quality control specialists working together to create the perfect bite. They analyze everything from the marbling in the meat to the way it grinds, ensuring each patty delivers that signature McDonald's taste. McDonald's relies on select cuts, mainly chuck, brisket, and round, sourced from the forequarter and flank of the cow. Chuck is prized for its juiciness and rich flavor. Brisket brings a deep, beefy intensity, and round adds a lean, balanced texture to the mix. Each cut plays a unique role, and together, they create a blend that's both flavorful and satisfying, ensuring every bite is juicy, but not greasy. Occasionally, sirloin is added to the blend, enhancing the burger's texture and giving it a subtle, savory boost. This isn't just about taste. It's about crafting a patty that cooks evenly and holds together perfectly. Think of it like mixing music. Each cut is an instrument, and together, they create a harmonious flavor symphony. This is culinary artistry, scaled up to feed millions every day. Consistency is everything. Whether you're biting into a burger in Kansas, Tokyo, or Paris, the flavor and texture are nearly identical. That's no accident. It's the result of careful selection and blending. Each processing plant receives crates of deboned beef trimmings, which are then inspected and prepared for grinding. These trimmings are chosen for their quality and suitability for burgers. At every stage, efficiency meets rigorous quality control. Workers and machines collaborate to ensure that only the best cuts make it into the final blend. Forget the myths. There are no fillers or mystery meats here. McDonald's patties are made from real, butcher-quality beef, just like you'd find at your local butcher shop. The difference is scale and precision. Advanced technology and expert oversight ensure the blend is consistent, safe, and delicious every single time. Food scientists test and tweak the recipe, dialing in the exact combination of cuts and fat content to create a flavor profile that's loved by billions around the world. Even at this massive scale, quality ingredients remain the foundation of every burger. It's a commitment that sets McDonald's apart. And that's a lesson for every kitchen, big or small. Start with great ingredients and you're already halfway to a great meal. Before beef even comes close to becoming a patty, it faces a rigorous journey of inspection and quality control. Every single piece of beef destined for a McDonald's burger is scrutinized from the very start, long before it ever reaches the grill. Trained inspectors carefully examine the beef for color, temperature, and texture. If anything is even slightly off, if the color isn't just right or the texture feels wrong, it's immediately rejected. Only the best cuts make it through. What goes into a McDonald's patty? Just one thing: 100% pure beef. No shortcuts, no substitutes. The beef is sourced from trusted suppliers who meet strict standards, ensuring that only the highest quality meat is used. There are no fillers, no binders, and absolutely no artificial additives. Just real beef, ground and formed into patties. It's a commitment to simplicity and transparency that sets these burgers apart. Every single batch of beef is tested for bacteria and other contaminants. On-site laboratories run constant checks, and independent third-party audits add another layer of assurance. This relentless testing ensures that only safe, wholesome beef makes it to your meal. The processing plants themselves are like high-tech fortresses, designed for maximum food safety. Workers wear protective gear, and strict sanitation protocols are followed at every step. Every surface is cleaned and sanitized regularly to prevent any risk of contamination. The environment is carefully temperature controlled, from storage to processing, to protect the beef's freshness and integrity. This attention to detail helps lock in flavor and quality. Thanks to this focus on inspection, purity, and technology, millions of safe, delicious patties are produced every single day. Automation and precision keep the process consistent and efficient. It's a system of checks and balances with multiple stages of inspection and documentation, all designed to guarantee consistent quality and safety in every burger. When McDonald's says 100% beef, they mean it. Lab results and quality assurance certificates back up every claim, providing proof that what you're eating is exactly what's promised. You might not see all this effort when you order at the counter, but behind the scenes, it's a world of dedication and care. Every burger is the result of countless hours of work and attention to detail. That peace of mind, knowing your food is safe and high quality, is a key ingredient in every meal. It's what allows you to enjoy your burger with confidence. At every step, quality and safety are never compromised. That's the promise behind every McDonald's burger. The beef is sourced, selected, and inspected. Now it's time for the grind. Massive grinders turn those cuts into uniform ground beef. Managing fat content is crucial. McDonald's aims for an 80/20 lean-to-fat ratio for juiciness. Computer systems analyze fat content in real time, blending trimmings as needed. During grinding and mixing, nothing is added. No flavors, chemicals, or preservatives. The flavor comes from the beef and perfect fat ratio. Preservation comes later with flash freezing. The ground beef is gently blended in huge mixers for even fat and texture. Consistency is key. Every patty must be the same. Gentle mixing keeps the texture right, avoiding toughness. It's a delicate dance on a massive scale. The ground beef is now ready for the patty forming machine. This is where the burger's journey really takes shape. The ground beef is ready for its transformation. Patty time. Patty forming machines press the meat into thousands of uniform discs every hour. The thin shape is by design. It cooks quickly and evenly, locking in juices. Thicker patties would dry out before the center is done. Precision is everything. Each patty is the same weight, thickness, and diameter. Consistent size means consistent cooking. No guesswork for restaurant cooks. Uniformity ensures every burger is cooked perfectly every time. As patties emerge, they're lined up on conveyor belts, ready for the next step. It's automation and engineering at its finest. From ground beef to identical patties in seconds, this is where the burger takes its iconic form. But the journey isn't over. The most important step for freshness is next. Let's see how they keep those patties perfect until they hit the grill. Freshly formed patties head straight into a flash freezing tunnel. Super chilled air freezes them solid in minutes. No big ice crystals, no texture loss. This individual quick freezing, IQF, locks in freshness and flavor at their peak. No preservatives needed. The extreme cold keeps patties safe and delicious. Once frozen, patties are weighed, stacked, sealed, and boxed with tracking info. Boxes go to massive freezer warehouses, then onto temperature-controlled trucks. The cold chain is never broken. From plant to restaurant, patties stay frozen solid. This guarantees safety and quality, so every patty is as fresh as the day it was made. It's a killer system for delivering freshness worldwide. The journey from factory to grill is seamless. That's how McDonald's keeps every burger consistent and tasty. Let's recap this flavor-packed journey. It starts on the farm with trusted suppliers and strict standards. Only select cuts like chuck and brisket make the team. Every piece is inspected for safety and purity. 100% beef, no fillers. The beef is ground, blended to an 80/20 ratio, and formed into thin, uniform patties. Flash freezing locks in freshness, and the cold chain keeps it safe to the grill. From farm to freezer, it's a well-oiled machine built for quality and consistency. That's the story behind every McDonald's patty. First up, the bun. It might seem simple, but this humble bread is the unsung hero of every McDonald's burger. Every day, this factory produces enough buns to feed an entire city, and the process is nothing short of mesmerizing. It's not just bread, it's a marvel of food engineering. Each step is carefully calibrated, and every machine is tuned for maximum efficiency and consistency. We're inside one of the world's largest bakeries, running 24/7 just for McDonald's. The scale is staggering. Imagine a facility the size of several football fields filled with the hum of machinery and the aroma of fresh bread. The process starts with industrial mixers blending flour, water, yeast, and McDonald's proprietary conditioners. These mixers are massive, capable of handling hundreds of pounds of dough at a time, ensuring every batch is identical. These conditioners control softness, structure, and shelf life, down to the gram. Even the tiniest variation can affect the final product, so precision is everything. The dough enters a climate-controlled fermentation chamber, monitored by computers for perfect flavor and texture. Here, the yeast works its magic, developing the signature taste and airy crumb that McDonald's buns are known for. From there, it's divided into uniform balls by laser-guided machines. Any that are off by a fraction of a gram are instantly removed. This level of quality control ensures that every bun is exactly the same, batch after batch. The dough balls rest, then travel through a proofing tunnel, rising to a precise size and shape. The proofing process is timed to the second, allowing the dough to develop just the right amount of lift and softness. Consistency is everything. Every bun must fit the packaging and toaster exactly. Workers and machines check the size, weight, and even the color of each bun to make sure it meets strict standards. Next, the buns enter a 100-foot tunnel oven, passing through heat zones for that signature golden color. The temperature and humidity are carefully controlled, so every bun comes out perfectly baked, never too dry, never underdone. Out comes a river of perfect buns, which then ride a multi-story cooling tower to reach the ideal temperature. This cooling process is crucial. If the buns are packed too soon, they'll lose their texture and freshness. If they're too warm, they'll get soggy. Timing is critical. Workers use infrared thermometers to check every batch, making sure the buns are just right before moving on. Razor-sharp blades slice thousands of buns per minute, separating tops and bottoms. This step is so fast and precise, it's almost hypnotic to watch. Fresh buns are shipped out immediately. Others are flash frozen in a spiral freezer to lock in freshness. This ensures that every McDonald's, no matter how far away, gets buns that taste bakery fresh. Frozen buns are bagged, boxed, and shipped nationwide, ensuring the same bun in every McDonald's from Alaska to Florida. The logistics behind this operation are as impressive as the baking itself. The speed and precision here are mind-blowing. Robotic arms and conveyor belts work in perfect harmony, moving thousands of buns every minute with almost no human intervention. This is food engineering at its finest. From raw ingredients to the finished product, every step is a testament to innovation, efficiency, and the pursuit of the perfect bun, 1,000,000 times a day. Next up, the cheese. You've seen it in lunchboxes, on burgers, and melted into countless grilled cheese sandwiches. But what exactly is this iconic yellow slice? Is it really cheese, or something else entirely? Is it real? Let's find out by following its journey from raw ingredients to those perfectly uniform slices you see in the store. It starts as real cheese. Vats of pasteurized milk, live cultures, and enzymes are combined to create curds and whey, just like traditional cheesemaking. This is the foundation, and it's surprisingly close to what you'd find in a small creamery. The curds are pressed into massive blocks, which are then shredded and fed into a cooker stretcher. This is where things start to look a bit different from your average cheddar. Here's where the magic, and the science, happens. Emulsifiers and salts are added, transforming the cheese into a smooth, melty paste. These ingredients help the proteins and fats blend together, so the cheese melts evenly and never separates into oily pools. This process ensures the cheese melts perfectly, no grease, no stringiness. It's engineered for that ideal gooey stretch and creamy texture that's become a staple in comfort food. The molten cheese is poured onto chilled rollers, forming a continuous sheet. This step cools the cheese rapidly, locking in that signature texture and sheen. Lasers control the thickness for uniform slices. Every slice is measured to perfection, ensuring consistency in every package. The sheet is cut into ribbons, then into those iconic squares. This automation means every slice is exactly the same. No rough edges, no odd shapes. High-speed machines wrap each slice in plastic film, stacking them into perfect loaves. This keeps the cheese fresh, soft, and ready to peel apart at a moment's notice. The stacks are vacuum-sealed, boxed, and sent to refrigerated storage. From here, they're shipped to grocery stores and restaurants all over the world. The entire process is automated. Machines do almost everything, from mixing and slicing to packaging. Human hands rarely touch the product, ensuring hygiene and efficiency on a massive scale. So is it real cheese? It starts as cheese, but it's engineered for melt, flavor, and consistency. The result is a product that's part tradition, part innovation, and all about reliability. Not artisanal, but a masterpiece of food science. Designed to be the perfect burger cheese every time. Whether you call it real or not, there's no denying its place in the world of comfort food. Now the legendary Big Mac sauce and those iconic pickles. The sauce starts in massive tanks, mayo, relish, mustard, vinegar, and spices, all blended by giant paddles. Computer controls guarantee every batch tastes identical anywhere in the world. After mixing, the sauce is pasteurized for safety, then pumped into giant plastic bags. No bottles here. These bags go straight into restaurant dispensers for perfect mess-free portions. Pickles start on specialized cucumber farms, bred for size and crunch. After harvest, cucumbers are brined in huge vats, then sliced by high-speed machines into uniform rounds. Only perfect slices make the cut, the rest are filtered out. Pickles are packed in brine-filled pails, sealed and shipped. Every slice, every drop of sauce, engineered for consistency and efficiency. That's how McDonald's delivers the same taste anywhere on Earth. What about the fresh stuff? Lettuce and onions. Lettuce is grown for crispness, harvested by machine, and rushed to pre-cooling facilities. At the plant, it's cored, shredded, and washed in multiple stages with chlorinated water for safety. After spinning and air drying, it's perfectly crisp and ready for packaging. Before sealing, the air in each bag is replaced with a special gas blend, modified atmosphere packaging, to keep it fresh for days. Onions? In the US, they're dehydrated, shipped as flakes, and rehydrated in-store for consistency and shelf life. In other countries, fresh onions are diced, washed, and packed just like the lettuce. The cold chain is critical. From field to restaurant, everything stays chilled to guarantee safety and quality. Break the chain, and the product is compromised. It's a high-tech, unbroken journey from farm to tray. So how does it all come together? What does it really take to keep one of the world's most famous fast food chains running smoothly, day and night, in every corner of the country? Today I'm taking you behind the scenes to a place most people never see. Welcome to the McDonald's Distribution Center, the secret hub connecting factories to restaurants. This is where the journey of every burger, fry, and nugget begins before it lands on your tray. Inside, there's dry storage for things like napkins and packaging, a massive fridge for produce and dairy, and a freezer that's colder than you can imagine. So cold, your breath turns to ice in seconds. I spent 24 hours inside this freezer, and let me tell you, it's an experience you won't forget. Every single product is tracked by computer, scanned, and stored with incredible precision. Nothing is left to chance. Every box, every bag, every patty is accounted for. Forklifts move pallets of frozen patties and buns in a perfectly choreographed dance, weaving between aisles with practiced skill. It's like watching a ballet, but with heavy machinery and stacks of food. Inventory is managed by FIFO, first in, first out, to guarantee freshness. That means the oldest products are always used first, so nothing ever goes to waste. Restaurant orders are placed by computer, then picked by workers using handheld scanners. Each order is double-checked to make sure every restaurant gets exactly what it needs, down to the last ketchup packet. Pallets are assembled for each restaurant, frozen, refrigerated, and dry goods all together. It's a complex puzzle, making sure every item is in the right place for delivery. Multi-temperature trucks keep everything at the right temperature, with separate compartments for frozen, chilled, and dry items. This way, ice cream stays frozen, lettuce stays crisp, and buns stay fresh. Deliveries happen multiple times a week, ensuring every restaurant is always stocked. Even in the middle of the night, these trucks are on the move, bringing fresh supplies to your local McDonald's. The cold chain never breaks, from factory to warehouse to truck to restaurant. Every step is carefully monitored to keep food safe and delicious. It's a non-stop river of food, perfectly organized. Behind every Big Mac is a world of logistics, teamwork, and icy cold precision. We've followed every ingredient. Now, the final assembly. Behind the counter, it's organized chaos during a lunch rush. Frozen patties go straight from freezer to clamshell grill, cooked in under a minute, no flipping. Buns are toasted in conveyor toasters for that perfect golden edge. Assembly is a production line. Buns in the box, sauce dispensed by a gun, onions, lettuce, cheese, pickles, all in precise amounts. Patty, middle bun, repeat, then the crown on top. A skilled crew member can build a Big Mac in under 30 seconds. Every step is standardized. Sauce, lettuce, pickles, all measured for consistency. The goal, the same Big Mac, every time, everywhere. It's the final act of a global supply chain, executed in seconds. That's the story behind every McDonald's burger ingredient, from million-bun bakeries to secret sauce factories. The scale, science, and logistics are staggering. What surprised you most? The cheese process? The cold chain? Let me know in the comments. Has this changed how you see McDonald's? I want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit subscribe and turn on notifications for more. Share this video with someone who'd find it fascinating. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.